Hi there. You're probably wondering, what is a literature review anyway? My professor just asked me to write one. Well, a literature review is essentially a survey of scholarly articles, books, and other sources like dissertations or conference proceedings that are relevant to a particular topic. There are some steps for putting one together, and it'll make it pretty simple for you to do and understand. First off, you have to identify your subject or research question. Then you can perform searches for relevant literature. I like to use the library databases to start my literature review search. For instance, here, I'm going to type in metadata, which is my topic. I'm going to search in the EBSCO database for library and information science materials. I'm going to bring up a number of articles and look and see if any are related to my topic, which is actually metadata related to photographs. There is an article. At this point, I can look to see if the article is really relevant to my topic by assessing the information on the abstract. Turns out this one looks like a good one. Here's a hint. Save yourself some time at this juncture and capture the citation while you're in the library database. Databases usually have a handy citation tool, and this one is no exception. I simply copy and paste my APA formatted citation into a Word document that I've already created, and voila, instant reference list. Let's move on to the other steps of creating a literature review. Once you have amassed enough material to create your paper, you're going to want to sit down in a comfortable chair with a good notebook and start reading. Usually what I do is start to make notations about each article that I look at or each source that I cite. I can make a simple notation about where it came from because I've already compiled my reference list, and make sure to note page numbers when you write anything that you might want to quote in your paper. Then, when you're finished reading and assessing all the material you've collected, some themes should begin to emerge so you can divide your material into categories. When you're writing your literature review, you're first going to want to give people an overview of your topic, including your research question if it's relevant, and then you're going to start to explain and discuss the materials that you looked at in preparing your topic. Compare and contrast certain articles and certain viewpoints of different authors. And then finally, at the conclusion, you'll conclude or summarize the information that you found. It's pretty simple. Some things you can do as you're working on your research will help you to prepare your paper in an easy fashion, such as collecting your references up front, making clear notes, creating an outline prior to writing, and finally, thinking about your conclusion or summary. One thing that helps me to conclude or summarize the material that I've written is to write the abstract for my paper or the introduction first, which generally gives you an idea of where you're going with your theme. That's it. It's pretty simple. It just sounds fancy. Good luck with your topics.